Hello, I'm Toby Rutter and this is the first instalment of my Year 1 FMP reflection videos. This year I've been assigned the group doing the play Cats and Music by Tom Fowler. Our director is Sophie Cottle, and I'm really excited to get going. I'm really excited to get into intensives. Well, first of all, to be assigned our roles, and then further down the line going into intensives. I'm also really excited to do a lot of character work and get into the depths of my character and really sink my teeth in and see what I can do with whichever character I'm assigned. Because I love giving performances with depth, and I love playing characters where I can really delve in and see what layers I can pick up on, and even if it's just understated, performing those layers on stage. One thing I know will be a challenge, especially during intensives, and I'm sure this is the case even with professional actors in the industry, is keeping motivation and energy during long days, especially if you're just doing the same thing again and again and again. You're in the same spot for like 2 hours. Naturally, that can become very challenging, and I think the main thing there is keeping focus, and just keeping on going, because once you're in intensives, there's not really any option. You've just got to keep going and keep focused. So I'm looking forward to the challenge, but I know it will be a bit of a challenge. I'm also a little bit apprehensive about receiving all of our coursework in one big chunk, because it's through all the formative projects up until now, that's the first time that this is happening, and it'll be interesting to see whether that helps with my efficiency and getting things done on time and promptly, or whether it just sort of seems like one big in your face task. So I'm a little bit, I think that'll be challenging to tackle that and just chip away at that. But that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to chip away at it one by one, and then go from there. So going into next week, I'm gonna keep reading over the script. I'm gonna familiarize myself with as many characters as possible, because even if I don't get casted in characters that I'm familiarizing myself with, it doesn't hurt to know them a bit better and get to grips with the concept of the play and a little bit of depth into each character. There's also some things I'm going to try and buy, like a little kit almost, a folder for my script, some stationery, highlighters for when casting comes around and I need to highlight lines, some pencils to write notes in, so just so I'm as prepared as possible for the weeks ahead. So yeah, this has been video number 1. I'm really excited to get going, really excited to see the final product. I know that's a long way off now and we've got a lot to think about between now and then, but it is all very exciting.